What if I told you that I knew what the future of entrepreneurship is going to look like? And no, I don't have no magic crystal ball or what some social media guru told me. In fact, I have something even better: the next generation of entrepreneurs. And these next generations of entrepreneurs are between the ages of 16 and 18, and they are not talking about chasing money, cars, or clout. I recently got a chance to sit down with them to get their perspective of what entrepreneurship is going to look like in the future. Hello, my name is Artez, and welcome to Ensure Your Success, a place where we have real conversations about the journey of entrepreneurship. Whether if you're building a business, leading a business, or just getting started, we're here to talk about the wins, the setbacks, and everything in between. No fluff, just real stories, real strategies, and real growth. So let's jump into it. This past week, I was invited to sit at the table to have a roundtable discussion with a group of high school students attending an event that was hosted by ACAP. This event was held at Georgia State University here in Atlanta, Georgia. Many of these high school students traveled far and near to attend this event. During this week-long event, they learned things on accounting, business, finance, and entrepreneurship. I was invited to sit at the table and discuss my experiences as an entrepreneur. Even though I went there to share my experiences, I left feeling optimistic and excited about the future of entrepreneurship. They didn't just learn from me, I also learned from them too as well. And so I want to share with you today 3 things that I took away, that I learned from these group of young, talented individuals about the future of entrepreneurship. The first thing that I took away is you have to always be optimistic. These young people was very optimistic about their future. As adults, sometimes we can lose that edge of being optimistic due to our personal experiences and life's challenges. But what these young folks reminded me was you have to stay optimistic. They wasn't afraid about the future. In fact, they was excited about it. Often we hear people talk about the uncertainties of the future, but not these young people. They talked about how bright that their future will be. And that resonated with me because as entrepreneurs, sometimes we lose that spark. We focus on the uncertainties instead of focusing on the opportunity that the future holds for us. Yes, you will have challenges and setbacks and get rejected plenty of times, but it's optimism that gives us the fuel to keep us going. Sitting with those young individuals reminded me that I have to get back to dreaming. I have to get back to being bold. I have to get back to being optimistic about my future. The second thing I learned from these group of teens is you have to be willing to challenge the status quo. These students wasn't talking about working a job forever. They looked to college as a stepping stone, but not their final destination. When I was coming up, we were taught to get a good education and get a good job. But not these teens. They had a different plan. Basically, learn the game and start your own business. They don't want to do things the traditional way, and honestly, they should. Many of us old school entrepreneurs, it took us 10, 20, and 30 years to perfect our crafts. But these young individuals, with the help of technology and AI, they're trying to do it in 5. As one of them told me, I'm trying to get to the bag quick. And the third lesson I learned, rethink how you communicate. Now, this generation, they communicate totally different than what we may have been taught. And this one really hit home for me. Now, I don't know about you. I have a daughter, and I tell you what, she will respond quicker to a text message before she pick up the phone and call me, or rather yet answer my call. She always tell me, well, Daddy, you could have texted me that. You didn't have to call and tell me that. You could have just shot me a quick text. And my response is, no, you just need to pick up the phone when I call, because after all, I do pay the bill. But if I wanted to effectively communicate with her, I had to learn how to text. Today's generation is using text, AI, and social media to build their businesses quicker. They are doing things in hours that used to take weeks to do. And the truth is, for many of us old school entrepreneurs, either we gotta adapt or we gonna get left behind. It's that simple. The world is changing, and the way that we communicate has to change with it. I went there actually thinking that I was going to inspire them, but I'm the one that left out inspired. So if you're wondering what the future of entrepreneurship is going to look like, stop guessing and listen to the next generation of future entrepreneurs. They are not the future, they are shaping it right now. If you find this video of value, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Also subscribe and share this with someone who might need this video. Drop a comment below and let me know, what have you learned from the next generation of future entrepreneurs? Until next time, keep building, keep believing, and keep building for the next generation. Peace.